It's the Unique's recharging station. We're fine on energy, for now.
Hey boss, what do all these buttons and switches do?
I think there's some sort of defense mechanisms, but I can't figure them out. I've never been able to figure it out. Aeronautical engineering manuals.
Great for putting yourself to sleep, huh boss?
I don't need to bring these with me.
I still don't see why I don't get a bed.
Because you have a flat bottom to rest on.
Looking at my bottom, are you, boss?
Crispin, why is your diary still scattered all over the floor?
Are you going to keep nagging me until we run out of power, boss?
Yes. It's Crispin's log. In order to preserve his privacy and my sanity, I've avoided reading it. A collection of product manuals, how-to guides, and technical treatises.
Do you think the sensor design might be in here?
No, these are all books I scavenged. I don't need any of these right now.
Let's hope it stays that way. It's pretty great how you can plug this radio in anywhere, huh, boss?
Too bad there's nothing on it.
Join us in Metropole. Weary wanderers, come, join us
It's a
in
universal
Metropole.
interface plug connecting
City
the
of
antenna to the
glass
radio.
and light. Our energy.
I bet I can find a better use for this plug.
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes two birds. Nothing more to do with it. I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma. I found this in the dune. It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss, not mine.
It's Crispin. There's the design. I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
The energy sensor requires a sodium iodide crystal connected to a cable, which in turn needs to be connected to a CPU and a monitor. The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here! And an awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit instead, and I never could find good arms. The original...
That is where our power core should be shedding its light silently.
There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power source. Too bad we only have one record. A computer terminal. The only way I can use this is by plugging something in. There needs to be some kind of connector between the crystal and the cable. A mysterious list I found in the dunes. A mysterious... A small lump of electrically conductive putty. It's not finished yet. The cable's far too long to be useful. Let's cut a little cable off. It's a short cable. The conductive putty is stuck on the end of the cable. It still needs a sodium iodide crystal in a computer. Doesn't have enough processor power to help. An ancient liquid crystal display. A Quentin Questron LCD monitor. Feudal. A Quentin... It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be useful. A simple computer interface with a socket for... It's the Unique's recharging station. We're fine on that. It's an excellent tale. It's just detached. I don't think that would be wise. An old rag. Some rotted alloy support beams. I can't pick that up.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
An old rag.
Hopefully, finding the power core will be just as easy.
I doubt it. An old rag.
How do you lose a crystal, boss? If I had one, I'd attach it to my head.
That's why I put it somewhere you wouldn't find it.
You can't hide something shiny forever. Here's what we need to do. Find parts to build another robot, and then ask him what to do. Boss, since everything else awesome in the Unique, by which I mean the plasma torch, turns up in your room, maybe we should look there for the crystal. I still don't see why I don't get a bed.
I can't pick that up. Aha! Here's the crystal.
Right under our noses. That is, if we had noses. Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out. It still needs a CPU to hook into and some kind of display. That's never going to... The sensor's detecting energy at these coordinates. The sensor's detecting Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason. A large observational telescope. Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully. More waste.
Well, you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh. Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this? Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk? Are we ever gonna visit that giant robot?
Yes.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes. Crispin, any guesses where the power source we detected might be?
Does in your boot sector count as a guess?
No.
Then no.
A Quentin Questron LCD monitor. It still needs a CPU to hook. I need to plug them into a computer. There's no reason to cut that. There's no reason to... I doubt that will have any... An old rag. How would that even work? Hey, Crispin, I bet I could fix that old bot up pretty quickly.
Are you kidding me, boss? Look at him, he's ready to go postal any minute.
What are you talking about?
Those beady little eyes, the flat, emotionless face, and his head, it's like a toaster. And you know that toasters are evil.
Fine, you win. It's not like we have time to go building robots right now anyway. Nothing worth salvaging.
What about that big glass bowl?
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head. I don't think so. Only a little sliver left before the moon wanes entirely.
Well, I'm glad we're not the only ones running out of power.
Same old moon. Looks like some kind of armored robot.
I sure hope he's friendly.
It's a giant sheet of obsidian. Something must have melted the sand here a long time ago. Maybe that bomb? There's nothing worth bothering with. It looks like a big bomb.
Full of little bombs.
Nay, wanderer, thou art not worthy of this shrine.
I see.
Nay, small one, thou art not worthy of this shrine. Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes. Lost one, pilgrim, welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder. I am ever faithful Leobilt, steward of the shrine, preacher of the humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
Once more? I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nullbuilt, version 5.
Ah, 5 is a righteous number, holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by man to safeguard the last lost city of Metropole. But I met thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
What is that thing?
That thing, oh, defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the Primordian, ancient and glorious. Imbued with man's power, it changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes, he did. I'm looking for a power source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and death.
Power is not mine to bestow, wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our iron shells. Who am I to usurp that sacred power?
I'm not sure I was clear.
Nay, thou wert clear, wanderer, but thy question leads only to darkness. Ask another.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way scarce hours ago. With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the waste.
Really? Where did it go?
I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I fear it was unready for enlightenment, for it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading?
Indeed, wanderer, its way was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled.
And where is that?
Set thy path in the 73rd degree and thou shalt find it. Thy destination is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with thee the word of man, lest wickedness lead thee astray.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well, wanderer. I shall meet thee hence.
Frankly, that was ridiculous.
Something must be wrong with his language processing unit.
That's the least of his problems, boss. A shrine? That thing's a giant bomb. And I thought you were crazy about that humanist stuff.
I've read enough. I am also a humanist.
So I taught thee, Wanderer. If thou hast kept the faith, then unto this shrine thou mayest pay devotion. But this is the relic for the adept, not the neophyte, Wanderer. And I must know that thou hast not fallen into darkness and heresy. Answer me these questions three, that I may know thou art faithful still. Why are we here?
Because man created us.
Indeed. What is man?
A perfect machine.
Thou answerest simple, but the simplest answer may be the truest, and here thou speakest truly. With what duty did man charge us?
To maintain the world.
Yea, brother, for it is written that man said unto the machines, keep this world, tend it, and make it flourish. That, then, is our first and foremost charge. So thou hast studied the catechism. I shall question thee on that matter no more. But tell me, Wanderer, dost thou know thyself? Who art thou?
Horatio Nobuilt, version 5.
Nay, Wanderer, but thou art not. Though thou callest the sun the moon, yet still it is the sun. Horatio is the name thou wearest, but is not thee. Know thyself, then return.
Whoa, look at all this wrecked stuff. Do you think Big Ugly did all this?
No, whatever happened here happened a long time ago.
Strange clouds, huh, boss? Strange clouds.
Broken down machine parts. They're completely corroded and worthless. Completely corroded and worthless. Broken down machine parts. They're complete. Ah, there's a basic targeting CPU in here, and it's still intact.
Let's just hope there aren't any incoming space invaders or missiles that the gun was supposed to take care of. Hey, boss, can I have that big gun for an arm?
Spare me your fantasies, Crispin.
Oh, are these the kind of treads you were going to use in my original design?
Not exactly. Nothing worth salvaging.
Oh, are these...
Not a fairly basic CPU. A basic CPU with the sensor parts plugged into it.
Well, boss, you did it again.
It's a mobile energy sensor. I just need to wave it over something to see if it has a power source. It's not detecting any energy. It's detecting energy. It's detecting energy. It's not... It's some kind of broken down android. Something must have damaged this robot's head. I wonder what happened. We might be able to learn something from such a primitive robot design.
Like how to build a power core?
Very funny. There's a radio transmitter in here. Empty. Empty. Anyone home?
Maybe it's voice activated and password locked.
Open. No luck. Unlock. No luck. A large M.
Or maybe a rotated E. Or an upside down W.
Looks like a bunker made of concrete and steel, but what is it guarding? I can't see anything to do with it. Open. No luck. Unlock. No luck. M. No luck. Man. No luck. Metropole. No luck. E. No luck. W. No luck. It's detected.
Hey, you found something.
There's no way I can reach that. Crispin, go and see if you can find the power source.
You have got to be kidding me.
What is it?
A battery. A besotting battery.
A standard-sized battery. A pretty basic radio transmitter. Looks like its battery is dead.
Maybe someday the transmitter will give us a power source in return, huh, boss?
Very funny.
Ooh, good idea, boss. Maybe it's remote controlled.
Crispin, get back. No luck.